Everyone, please welcome your host, Mike Fawaz.
I was going to run, but I went to the gym this morning with Chris Burns. Chris Burns, please stand up. I mean, 70 pounds down, now I have to commit to really going to the gym. So that was my first day. And you see Chris Burns, it was a very intense 37 minutes of workout. 37 minutes. I timed it. I tried to keep to his pace. I didn't complain. I don't think I even missed one rep, but it was not fun. And I'm feeling it right now, which is good though, right? You're supposed to feel it, right, Chris? All right, perfect. Well, welcome to our second Ignite Live. But before I get started, I really want to do something different. We talk a lot to our broker partners, which we owe our broker partners everything. And without them, we won't be where we are at today. But I want to take a moment and acknowledge our internal team members. I want to acknowledge sales. I want to acknowledge our PDM team, travel, retention, even our new team, our LO placement team, as well as I believe we have marketing in here. We have our DASA team, Mike Lloyd and his team. Thank you for joining us. We also have our legal team in the back. Roxanne, I promised you were going to be really, really good today. I am going to behave, but really I want to take a moment and thank you for all that you've done in 2023 to close out the year, but also what you've done this year. And let's not forget about our powerful marketing team. Kayla, I saw you. Thank you for that. So round of applause to all of you. My friend Anthony Madelon out of California, he texted me about 3 days ago and he's like, hey man, what's up with all these elephants? Like every time I see a picture in your office, you've got elephants on elephants on elephants. And I promise you, this is not an Ignite Live where we talk about elephants, but I do want to take a second and really I told them I'll answer it on Ignite Live, like, hey, it's the stage. I can do whatever I want. I think so. Sometimes I believe I can do whatever I want. So we're going to do that right now. But before I do, Alex Gadar, are you in the room? Can you please stand up? So Alex Gadar, his dad is actually from West Africa, where I am from. And this man gave me the most incredible gift I've received in years. He gave me a bunch of little elephants that are handcrafted out of Ghana. And I want to thank you for it. And that's why Anthony asked me, because I shared that picture. So thank you for it. Appreciate you. Thanks to your family. But look, a couple of things when I think about elephants. One, I believe elephants are truly they believe in family structure. And you can see it the way they treat their little ones and the way they take care of their older ones. And because I was born in Africa, I mean, yes, I was born in Africa and I've seen elephants a lot, but it's more than that to me. But when I think about elephants and I think about how they believe in family structure, I think about what we believe in at Rocket Pro TPO. And I know that I can speak for all of you. We also believe in family structure, and we believe that our broker partners and their entire teams are part of our family. And I am proud of that for sure. You can clap for that one because our broker partners are important. A couple of more things. Elephants never forget. It's a big thing. Elephants have an incredible memory. I tell my team all the time, and I'm sure I feel like me and Rachel, who runs our social media team, round of applause for her. I feel like we talk about elephants a lot, me and her, but real talk, elephants never forget that it could be a gift. And it's also sometimes it could hurt you. But I want to focus on the gift of the ability of never forgetting. Because when I think about that, I want to relate it to what we do every day, working with our broker partners, working with the broker community. I know I speak for myself and for all of you, and telling our broker partners, we never forget your investment in us. We never forget what you do for us every single day. We will never forget the trust that you give us every single day. And for that, we are grateful, and we will never forget that. So round of applause for our broker partners. Okay, I can go on and on, intelligent and all these things, but that's enough about elephants. We do have an agenda, and we're already 5 minutes into this. So let's get started. All right, we're going to talk about 4 things, keeping it simple today. We're going to talk about broker momentum. I do want to talk about investing in you. And look, I've covered this before several times on Ignite Live, but this time I'm going to cover it in a different way. I get a lot of questions asked from broker partners. And by the way, as you all know, feedback is a gift. And some of the questions are like, you keep talking about investing in us, and I get it. But like, can we see some numbers? Like, what does this investment look like? And really, how's it impacting people? So today we're going to talk about the impact on families and the impact when it comes to dollars, all right? And then also we're going to talk about a little bit about updates. We have some updates, so I want to focus on that, specifically on our affordable products. And last but not least, earn the partnership. We talked about it on our first Ignite Live in 2024. I mean, we've always been focused on earning the partnership. We're just going to take it up a notch, couple of notches, where every single time we are having a conversation with our broker partners, we're going to earn the partnership. Every single time we're interacting with someone on their team, we're going to earn the partnership. And every single time we speak to someone in this business that don't do business with us, we're going to do everything we can to earn the partnership, because that's our goal, is to continue to serve the broker community. And just like elephants, we will never forget anything and everything they've done for us. And it's our duty to continue to deliver to them. So broker momentum, investing in brokers, updates, and earn the partnership is what we are going to cover today. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. That was like a half clap. I like more claps, so I'm not going to go next till we have a full clap. All right. So let's talk about broker momentum. Look, as I was preparing for today, I was thinking about some of the things that we've done in 2023, specifically in the last 2 quarters. And when you look at our involvement and really taking our business to the next level with our broker partners in the last 2 quarters of 2023, it's very, very impressive. We've gained market share in the last 2 quarters over our competition. And that is significant, but that's also a testament to what you do every single day. You see here, just back in January, we celebrated with some of our top broker partners in America, their success and their accomplishments in 2023. But really, I also want to celebrate your success and your accomplishments in 2023 by earning and really going out there and winning market share where some of our competition lost market share. And that is a testament to you and to our broker partners. And for that, we are grateful. I also want to talk a little bit about, this is a shout out to our PDM team, to our travel team, and to our retention team. I believe PDM and retention is the same these days, but this is really a shout out to the folks that are on the phones every single day, having conversations with potential broker partners, whether you're new into the market, you're trying to start your broker shop, or you have been in this business, you just haven't worked with us before. We are bringing partners by the hundreds on a monthly basis, and that is very, very impressive. We're winning those relationships, we're having conversations, we're delivering on our promise by giving them the benefits and really empowering them in this industry to win, and I'm very proud of that. So round of applause to our PDM, our travel and retention team as well. And the last thing I'll say about broker momentum, I mean, you heard it. Expectations are that the Feds are going to lower interest rates or cut interest rates by 7. I was preparing earlier with one of our leaders, like, do you really want to talk about cuts today? The market opened 47 basis points worse. Please don't clap. Our partners will be mad about that. So it was not a good day for the market. However, the expectations are we are going to see 7 price cuts. In my opinion, I don't think we'll see 7, maybe 3 to 4. But you can feel the momentum. You can feel it from a buyer standpoint. Buyers are out there looking for homes. They're engaging. They're looking at homes. They're making offers. They're waiting for a couple of changes. And you saw it. I mean, we had some of our strongest month when it comes to Q4 of 2023 that I've seen in a very, very long time, especially in a down market. So our broker partners are hustling. Our loan officers are hustling. Our processes are in their offices, really pushing these files through. Our real estate agents, because these real estate agents are also our partners, they're really digging in and trying to find the opportunity. And for that, we're very grateful. So we have momentum. We're bringing partners in. We're really winning market share, and we are really seeing the market shift, and we're excited about it. And I want to lead into the next thing. Because we have momentum, because we talk a lot about investing, it is so important for all of us, including our broker partners, to talk about some of these things. But before I go into this, someone asked me, Fawaz, every single Ignite, you talk about these things. Like, why do you continue to bring them up? And here's what I'll tell you. We're busy. And we run through our day every single day, and we're trying to do things. And sometimes we forget these incredible benefits that Rocket Pro TPO delivers to our broker partners. I'll share with you a benefit that I truly believe is actually a differentiator for us in the market that I totally forgot. Haven't had a conversation about it in the last 7-8 months, but last night I was thinking about it as I was preparing, and I'm like, when is the last time we talked to our broker partners about escrow waivers? We don't charge an escrow waiver. Like if a broker partner decides or their client decides that they want to do an escrow waiver with other lenders, they're going to have to pay a 1/4 point different. With us, there's no charge for that escrow waiver. And that's why I continue to talk about investing in the broker community. And I continue to talk about what we do every single day to deliver to the broker community value and tools that they can use to win. So it starts with as little as an escrow waiver, although I don't know, a 1/4 point on a $350,000 loan is not little. It is significant. It could be the difference between winning a loan and losing a loan, but it's also very small, in my opinion, to compare to all the incredible things that we do. So bear with me if you're a broker partner watching. If you're an account executive, you're a sales team member here, please take notes. I know you know this information, but what we are going to share today is a little bit different. We're going to talk about the impact on families, on human beings, because you really have to understand that this is a business where you really can touch human beings. We're in a business where it is rewarding. It's transactional, but also it makes an impact on human lives. So let's look at some of these numbers. Let's look at some of these investments, and hopefully it'll make sense when I'm done with all of this. But the first one we'll start with is credit upgrade. Do we have our credit upgrade team in here today? Or is it just the lonely McCarthy? McCarthy, is he in here? I saw him this morning. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's helping another client. But think about this. Let's talk about credit upgrade first. You're right in front of me. I mean, you can talk to me. Like I'm looking for you everywhere. You're right here. Can you please stand up? Actually, come on stage. I need everyone to see you. Come on. You're not sore. I'm sore. Unless you worked out today. This is Matt McCarthy. He leads our credit upgrade team, and he does an incredible job. I mean, look at the numbers. 6,830 clients assisted, saving our broker clients $22,539,000. That is a significant number. Props to you and your team. Now, because I believe that sometimes message sent is not delivered, there's going to be a lot of broker partners watching this and saying, what does that mean? What do you mean credit upgrade? Now, if you are a broker partner that don't know what credit upgrade is, it's probably going to break my heart. I'm not going to give you my phone number to text me and tell me, hey, I've never heard of this. I'm just going to explain to you what this is. When you're working with clients and when you're working with Americans and you're trying to help them qualify for a mortgage, and I was one of these folks that at one point in my life, I couldn't qualify for a mortgage. My credit score wasn't where it needs to be. My DTI was higher than I needed it to be, and I just couldn't qualify for a mortgage. And there's a lot of us in this situation. There's a lot of folks in this boat. One of our commitments to the broker community is we go out there and we provide a service. It's called Credit Upgrade, where we are going to take the con on having a conversation with you or with your client, working with them to help them get their credit score where it needs to be so they can qualify for a mortgage. So all these clients that sometimes you have a conversation with and you feel like you don't have an option for, we found options for 6,830 of those clients where we got them into a mortgage because we utilize credit upgrade. And the best part about it is we did it for free. We did not charge your clients anything. We didn't charge you anything. We didn't charge your clients anything, because we genuinely believe in the ability of delivering home ownership to every single person in America. So props to you, props to your team. Thank you for all that you do. And we're going to continue offering this to all of our broker partners in 2024. That's impact. All right, my favorite one. I mean, look at this number, right? Credit reports. Get a question asked a lot, like, what are you investing in? What are you doing? I want to start with the savings before I go to the other number and the credit pulls. That's 2,437,000. I want you to know that is based on what our pricing is. This is not based on what the market pricing is. So think about it for a second. We're talking millions saved for our broker partners, so they don't have to carry that bill and they don't have to carry that monthly payment and be able to invest in their business. That is a full commitment. And this is the one where no one else in the industry is offering. It's simple. No one is willing to offer that. No one is willing to invest in their brokers, but we are, because we truly believe that in this market, in the last, call it 24 months, it hasn't been easy. It has been very, very tough. And when you see these increases when it comes to credit report fees, you have to step up. Just like elephants, we will never forget what our broker partners has done for us, because they've done a lot, and we were able to go from a wholesale lender that did very well in the industry to becoming the second largest wholesale lender in the industry because of our broker partners, and because we do believe in a family and in the community. Just like elephants, this is a promise to our broker partners to continue investing 121,615 total credit pulls, over close to $2.5 million in savings, and that is rocket pricing. So again, if you're a broker partner, we owe it to you. This is not one of those things where we're saying we're doing it for you and look, see what we're doing. No, this is one of those things where we're saying we owe it to you. We're proud of what we've done. We're going to continue to provide you this value. We're going to continue to provide you the ability to pull credit and not have to worry about a bill at the end of the month, which is significant. I mean, I talked to broker partners. We're talking $3,000, $4,000, $10,000, $16,000. I was having a conversation with one of our broker partners in AZ. $18,000 to $20,000 a month in credit pulls. We are now saving them that number so they can invest in leads, they can invest in marketing, they can invest in their team members and be able to help grow their business. I promise you, this is a significant saving. But just like elephants, we will never forget what you've done for us, and we're going to continue offering this to you until as much as we can, as long as we can, we're going to continue doing so. But we're not done. We continue to figure out ways to invest in the broker community. And another one is our MMI. You guys saw it. We did the MMI data where we offer to our broker partners the ability to have access to data. Feedback is a gift. We hear this a lot. I want access to data. I want to grow my business. I want to be able to put myself in a position to figure out if there are loan officers in my area that I can hire, or if there are realtors that I can go and work with, have conversation with. But a lot of time what you hear out there is this data is expensive. To be able to get access to this data, you're spending hundreds of dollars. But we were very proud. Just a short 30 days ago, we announced it on our last Ignite Live, and I believe that was on the 6th, if I could be wrong. And we announced it then, and just in 30 days, we were able to save our partners over $38,000 in MMI data fees, to be able to offer it to our broker partners at $100 compared to what it's usually out there for a couple of hundred to 50, somewhere is at $350. To be able to do so, that is an investment from us into the broker community, utilizing our network, utilizing our size, utilizing our relationships, and negotiating deals for our broker partners so they can win. And look, when you look at the numbers, just in 30 days, $38,000 were paid for almost $500,000, and we're just getting started. And by the way, props to the broker community. And props to the loan officers. The sign up, I mean, we're seeing record numbers of signups. I did not expect those numbers to be like this. We continue to see broker partners coming live with this, calling us saying, hey, I want to sign up. I want access to that data. I want to grow. And what that tells me is we are in a year where broker partners are looking to grow. And that's exciting for all of you. It's exciting for us internally that we are going to grow this channel. It's exciting for the broker community in general, knowing that we have brokers, we have loan officers that are committed to growing and are looking for ways to grow. And that's why we do some of these things where we are investing in the broker community. Last but not least, and this is big. I'm gonna let the numbers go up there before I get started talking about it. Let's go. We keep going. Yes, that's hundreds of millions up there. That's a little under 100 million down there. Look, this is not a knock on anyone, but here's what I believe in. I believe that if you're going to offer the broker community, or if you're going to offer brokers an opportunity to use some of these tools, you shouldn't nickel and dime them. It's simple. You owe it to the broker community. You owe it to your broker partners to be able to deliver tools that they can use whenever they want, at their discretion, 24/7, without anyone asking them questions or making them use whatever the hell they need to use at other lenders to be able to take advantage of this. With us, we rolled out Padlock. It was very simple. Mr. Broker Partner, Mrs. Broker Partner, loan officer, processor, whoever is at that broker shop, if you close a loan with Rocket Pro TPO, you are going to receive 3 Padlock days that you can use as you wish. You don't have to call. You don't have to make a phone call saying, hey, I have 100 Padlock days, but I don't have 10 points that allows me to unlock those 100 Padlock days. We don't have that. There's no unlocking mechanism here. It's very simple. The only way you unlock this opportunity and this benefit is by doing business with us and really closing deals. You close a deal, you're going to get three Padlock days. And when I say doing business with us, by the way, I do want to touch on this for a second. I meant in order for you to unlock it, you close loans with us. If you close loans with us, you're going to get those 3 days so you can use. But look at these numbers. Total extension fee since inception of Padlock, over 162 million. On average, when a partner is using their Padlock, they're on average it's about $1,000. Total saving in vault, because look at the numbers, 781,000 vault days. Those are Padlock days that are available today. Those total savings that are available for our broker partners are a little close to about 81 million. Okay? Let's talk about this for a second. I'm going to talk to you internally, but I'm also going to talk to the broker community. This is a differentiator. It is. And this is a decision of either investing in the broker community or not. And we made the decision to invest. We could easily say Padlock days are not available. You're going to have to follow your normal route of make sure you watch your locks and make sure you take care of your locks and don't lock if you're not ready, and babysit your pipeline and figure out what you need to do. And you got to keep an eye on your pipeline. Maybe create this hot list where every single loan that's about to expire pops on your screen, and you need to waste your time doing all this versus figuring out how to sell. We could do that. It happens all the time. But what we decided to do is totally different. We want to invest in you, and we've invested in the broker community, especially with Padlock, for the last couple of years now, right? Look at the numbers, 162 million, 80 million ready for you in saving. It's so you can make those decisions where you can extend without having to worry about who's going to tell you can extend or not. And the best part about it, you don't have to call a realtor and have a conversation saying, hey, we need to extend and it's going to cost you 1/4 point, or worst of market, or we need to extend and you're going to have to pay for it, Mr. or Mrs. Client. This is an investment. We could easily take this and invest it somewhere else. But just like elephants, we don't forget what the broker community has done for us. We don't forget that we went just 7 years ago from being the 7th or 8th wholesale lender in the country to getting to be the number 2 wholesale lender in the country. And I promise you, we are not done. 2024 is going to be a significant year for us. And 2024 is a year where we are going to win way more market share. And we're going to compete for that number 1 spot. And we are not going to stop investing in the broker community. And we are not going to stop delivering value to the broker community. And we are not going to stop our mission to get to the number 1 wholesale lender in America. So that's investments. Let's talk about updates, because I get it. We did the investments, and hopefully you see the value. And I'll speak to our internal team members. I'm hoping that when you're having conversations with your loan officers and your broker partners, you continue to bring up some of these values, and you talk about the things that they might be missing on. Like, take a look. Are they using all these tools? Are they using all these opportunities and taking advantage of them or not? It is our job to continue to put these opportunities in front of our broker partners, their loan officers, and their processors, to help them grow their business. In 2024, we are going to earn the partnership, and we're going to earn it by delivering value every single time we have a conversation, by delivering tools, by delivering benefits, and really putting opportunities in front of our broker partners to win, because it is our job to help this community grow, and we're going to continue to grow together, by the way. All right, couple of updates. Number 1, I want to talk about our pro performance sales training. Look, it's one of those things where we have been in business for a very long time. And as you know, our retail, in my opinion, is by far, when it comes to training, when it comes to really helping loan officers grow and setting them up for the right career and really putting them in a path of success, no one can touch us when it comes to this. Now, we do things a little bit different when it comes to Rocket Pro TPO. We have a separate training team. We do things different. However, we continue to do everything we can to deliver value at the same caliber that our sister company delivers. So when I look at these pro performance trainings and I look at some of the topics and some of the products that we are covering, I am very proud and thankful for our training team. So 1, I do want to give our training team a round of applause for all that they do. And like my friend Tim Gentry out of Georgia will tell you, Fawaz, FHA Streamline and VA Streamline, those are going to be hot, and you got to get broker partners ready, and you got to get loan officers ready by giving them a quick refresher. So this is just one of those things that we are committed to do. So we have a new course alert. It's our Pro Performance Sales Training, which is February 20th at 2 p.m. And I believe February 20th is a Tuesday, because we do those every single Tuesday. I encourage you, if you're a broker partner watching, it's an hour investment, but I promise you, your loan officers will walk away knowing way more about FHA Streamline and VA Streamline, and really be equipped with the knowledge that you need to be able to go out there and compete when the market shifts. We're looking at about a 0.5 point change in interest rate, by the way. You get a 0.5 point change in interest rate, and all of a sudden, your FHA Streamline and your VA Streamlines are hot. And that can happen overnight. It can happen next week. It can happen in 2 weeks. The key is that you are prepared. So I know our AEs and our sales team have been prepared for this. Now it's time for us to prepare our loan officers, our partners, and make sure that they are aware of how this works. So please, please, please join us February 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Call your account executive if you need to sign up. I believe the sign up is right on our portal, and it's an investment from you. We talked about investing in you. I am asking you to invest in your business. I am asking you to invest with your loan officers and have them watch this. It's 1 hour, and I promise you, it's an hour filled with value. It's an hour filled with knowledge, and it's an hour that you will walk away, you and your team, very well versed when it comes to VA and FHA Streamline, and you are ready to tackle this product when the market shifts. Next, look, I hesitate to talk about this, but it's okay. We're the type of company that we really want to provide transparency every single time. Every single time in the last 2 years, I received a phone call from a broker partner telling me, are you kidding me? Like Texas 2% equity test? you still run into these issues. It's not available yet. I can't believe it. Your rocket and what's going on. And the reality is, we were working on a bunch of stuff, and we had a priority log. I mean, a very, very long roadmap, and it was just not one of those things that we were ready to deliver on. But because feedback is a gift, now this feedback lasted a couple of years, by the way. I think of folks like Mike Miller, who's one of the leaders with Primerica. This is one of our broker partners. I think about other broker partners that have had numerous conversations with myself and my team asking about this. One, thank you for your feedback. Two, my sincere apology for not being able to deliver this to you guys as soon as we should have or could have. But I promise you, we were working on a lot of things to be able to enhance our portal and give you some of those tools that you can win with. The good news is we have it. It's now live. I believe it went live on 12/28. But again, like I mentioned, message sent is not always message received. So I wanted to make sure that I bring it up one more time today. So if you're a broker partner, it is now available. Okay, it easily estimates your fees using our Texas 2% equity text gadgets. It's available for you. Use it. If your account executive hasn't talked to you about it, and this is something that you've been asking about, you should call them and have a conversation with them and asking them, hey, you got to deliver the message, and we should deliver the message. But hopefully you get it. Again, I apologize. We couldn't bring it to you as soon as we can or sooner than today, but we dropped it on 12/28. It's now available, and I wanted to make sure we touch on it quick. All right, moving on. Purchase Plus, a home-ready first solution. Look, I want to talk a little bit about affordable home products. I just had an interview where there was a lot of conversations about what is Rocket's commitment when it comes to affordable home products? What is Rocket's commitment in 2024 when it comes to delivering some of these products to our broker partners so they can deliver to their clients? And I can tell you, we have a bunch of products that we're delivering. And I'm going to show you a comparison in a couple of slides here. But I want to focus just a little bit on this product because I think there's value in paying attention to what this does for you. The best part about this product is, one, you get $5,250 assistance towards closing costs, right? That's $5,250. And it's a low down payment, lower MI, no investor LLPAs. But what I want folks to pay attention to, as I look at some of our pipeline and look at some of our loans and where they are placed, I think our broker partners are missing out on placing loans in the right bucket, okay? Not intentionally. I do believe this falls on our backs as well. We need to do a better job educating our broker partners when it comes to some of these products and how they work. And in a couple of slides, I'm going to show what I mean by that. But with this one in particular, you got to think about it. It's all about location, right? It's all about where you are living. So it's all about where you live. Because if you fall in these 21 metro areas, you can purchase anywhere in the country. You just have to fall into these 21 metro areas. So for example, if you have a client living in Atlanta, Georgia, but they want to take advantage of this program and they want to purchase a home in California, they can. If they want to purchase a home in Michigan, they can, because it's about where they're living, not about where they can buy. You just got to be within those 21 states or 21 metro areas, and then you can purchase everywhere in America. I would love our broker partners to pay attention to it. And because, by the way, and there's no income limit. That's a big deal. You see a lot of affordable products where there is income limit. With this one, there are no income limits. So you can really qualify for it just for living in Atlanta, Georgia, or Houston, Texas, or one of those areas that's on this list. Test it out. Go into Pathfinder, and I'm going to show you a little bit about it shortly. We're actually going to do a live demo, but really it is about just paying attention as you're placing clients and know that it's all about location, location, location. All right? Next, I want to talk about affordable products, and here's what I meant when I said sometimes, and as I review pipeline, I notice that sometimes we are putting partners in the wrong clients in the wrong program. But before I do so, let's talk about this for a second. So what you see on our portal is if you have a client and you select that they're a first-time home buyer, by the way, it's more than this. I gumped it into only 3 options, side-by-side comparables, but you can get a lot more. It's going to show you all the information you need based on what the agency price credit is, what is the 1 plus credit. For example, if you look at the 1 plus, you can see that there's a credit of 1.125, but it's really going to show you that comparison side by side. As a partner, you're pricing out an American to qualify for these type of mortgages. It's going to lay it down for you side by side. But what it also does, it puts you in a position to really now highlight based on what the pricing looks like, what the MMI, what the mortgage insurance looks like, and what the credits look like. But here's one thing that you need to pay attention to. It will break down your pricing based on all 3 scenarios, and it will give you your credits on all 3 scenarios, and then it'll also show you like what your MI is based on all 3 scenarios. But what this doesn't show you, okay, and this is important, and that's why we're gonna do a live demo of it. It does not show you a couple of certain, call it credits that you can receive based on this. The pricing comparison is gonna show you all the adjustments, but it's not gonna show you what your client qualifies for. For example, we saw the 5250, that's the program where Purchase Plus, you can get that. But you also have 1 Plus where it's 1%. So in order for you to be able to see really what your clients qualify for and put them in a position to win, you must utilize our affordable gadget, our affordable product gadget. You must take advantage of this. And what I'm gonna do is, I believe Hillary is live with us back there. We're gonna test this out. So Hillary right now is driving, okay? And all we're doing is we're typing affordable product gadget. She's going to click on affordable product gadget at the top. Now, Hillary, you're gonna fill out the information real quick. So we're gonna pick the number of units, first time home buyer or not. FICO. We need credit upgrade here, by the way, McCarthy. You can help them out, right? You're in the front, McCarthy. You can say, yeah, I can see you, man. Don't be shy. It's okay. All right. Lawrenceville, Georgia. All right. State. By the way, we're doing this live. Hillary, round of applause for Hillary, by the way. Thank you. She's with our amazing training team. Instead of us recording a video, we're like, we can just do this live. And props to our AV team as well for helping us do this live. All right, so here's what you see. Pay attention here for a sec. Yep, right here. 1 Plus by Rocket, which, by the way, an incredible program. Our broker partners took advantage of this. They continue to use this program. But if you looked at this client in particular, the savings on the down payment will be $4,830. But then, if you look at the next one, which is Purchase Plus, they qualify for $5,250 towards their down payment. And this is what I wanted to touch on. It is so important as a broker partner, and it's so important as us as AEs, as we are working on scenarios with our partners, we must have them pay attention to this. I am seeing a lot of scenarios where partners are going with number 1. Nothing wrong with number 1. It's a program. They qualify, they're going to get into a mortgage. But why not look at number 2 when they can get a little bit of extra towards their down payment? We must be able to help our broker partners go through this page. So you, as account executives, please start sharing this link with your broker partners. And as a broker partner, it's right there in Pathfinder. And by the way, our Pathfinder usage is an all-time high, which means our broker partners are looking at scenario, looking at products, and trying to really qualify clients and get creative. This is one way to help you pick the right program for your client to help them maximize their savings. And it's a big deal, so please, please pay attention to it, and please utilize this. And by the way, last thing before I move on this, I talked about escrow waiver. If we went back a couple of slides and you look at the adjustments, in the scenario we had, we didn't have an escrow waiver because the partner had chose not to ask for an escrow waiver. But if your client comes back and says, I want an escrow waiver, you can simply say, please give me an escrow waiver at 0 cost, no quarter of a point. You don't have to pay for it. I believe that's a win for our broker partners, and it's a win for their clients. I'll clap for that. Okay, Hillary, thank you. All right, So again, I'm going to ask you, and maybe I'll have you like repeat after me. We're going to do this chant. I commit. No. We're going to do it. Look, we're live. We have a bunch of broker partners watching. I promise you this. So you better get better with this. I commit that I'm going to show every single loan officer in my book of business this tool to help them maximize savings for their clients. Because our broker partners deserve better and their clients deserve better. All right? You don't have to say this. Thank you. Hey, Kamani's on a roll. He told me I look skinny, and now he just repeated that. I don't know what he wants from me, but we'll figure it out. All right, couple of things. I want to talk about this, and I'm excited about this. I talked about it back in January. I'm excited to tell you that this is going to be available to all of you, our broker partners, before end of February. I believe the date is the 26th, but don't hold me accountable to it. I am going to confirm that. And in the back, I said the 26th, so if you shake your head and that's what I have in the note, that'll be great. If not, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna bring it to you live in a couple of weeks. I wanna test it out one more time with you. But what I did is I actually tested it out earlier in my office, and we're gonna watch a quick video to show you when you can use AI with our telephone system and really try to figure out how we can pair AI with some of our tools to help the broker partners win. You're gonna ask me, what does it mean, Fawaz? Why do you think this is winning for the broker partners? I believe when you offer your broker partners a tool that they can use 24/7, 365, I believe when you give them the power to make changes on their own, that is a win for them. They don't have to rely on a human to make those changes. They don't have to rely on making a phone call to a human being and getting a voicemail or sending an email or sending a ticket. All they have to do is go ahead and make a phone call and speak to an AI version of whoever is working in the background to be able to deliver. So let's test it out real quick,
Hey,
and you see
Fawaz,
what
how
I'm
can I
talking about.
update a VAL approval letter?
Great question, Rachel. It's very simple. With our AI-assisted phone number, you can update your VAL approval letter instantly. All you have to do is dial the number and ask for an updated verification approval letter. But let me show you how it actually works. All right? Let's get started.
Hi, thanks for calling Rocket Pro TPO. Just so you know, our calls are recorded and AI powered. Let's update your client's verified approval letter. Ready to start?
Yes.
Great. What's the client's loan number?
999-250-7001.
This letter is for Alice First-Timer, right?
Yes.
Great. Currently, Alice First-Timer has an approval letter for $108,000. What would you like the new amount to be?
$102,500.
Let's confirm. You're looking to adjust the purchase amount to $102,500 for Alice First-Timer, correct?
Correct.
Good news. The approval letter has been successfully updated. You'll find it in the Documents section of your portal in the next 5 minutes. If you need to make future adjustments, I'm here to help. Thanks for using Rocket Pro TPO. Have a great day.
Two weeks from now, it'll be available to our broker partners. This is a copy of what our verification approval letter looks like. We're very proud of this, but like I mentioned, this is just a start. It's just a start. Like really, it's a cool tool. It's gonna help our broker partners win. It's efficiency. It's tools that are available to you at your fingertips 24/7, 365. But like I mentioned, 2024 is gonna be a lot different for us. 2024, we are gonna be fully invested in our channel, which is the broker channel. We're gonna continue to invest in this channel. We're gonna continue to deliver value to this channel. And we're gonna continue to do everything we can to earn the partnership. We're going to earn your partnership every single time we speak to you and have a conversation with you. And that's when I say that, I'm talking about our existing broker partners that do business with us, because we don't take your business for granted. We don't take what you do with us for granted at all. It's our job to earn your business. We're going to earn your business by delivering value. We're going to earn your business by delivering tools that will help you win and be efficient. And we're going to earn your business because we truly believe in competition. We believe in the ability to have freedom and really go out there and compete for your business every single day. I'm proud of what the broker community has done in 2023. I'm proud of, by the way, an incredible January. As you guys all see, we had an incredible production month in January, but we are not done. 1 month down, 11 to go, but more importantly, thousands of broker partners that need our help, thousands of human beings that are relying on us. We are not going anywhere. We're going to continue to invest in your business. We're going to continue to do the right thing. And just like elephants, we will never forget, and we won't forget when you had our back, and we are going to deliver for you. And I'll mark my words when I tell you, we're going to go after that #1 spot. This is our mission. We are not going to stop. We're not going anywhere, and we are going to win together and earn every single partnership, one partnership at a time. Thank you. Let's have a big day. Appreciate you guys.